Hey everybody, Mr. B here and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be smoking some chicken, delicious, on the Masterbuilt electric smoker. Let's get started. Okay, I've got about 3 whole fryers here, and the first thing I'm going to do is spatchcock this chicken, removing some excess fat as I go. And to spatchcock a chicken, in theory, you cut out the backbone, right? There we go. Save for stock. And then you've got, you know, little Henrietta here kind of butterflied. And yeah, so let's take some paper towels before we go much further here. And get old Henrietta good and dry. So what's the deal about spatchcocking? Well, in my opinion, you kind of speed up the cooking time a little bit, but more importantly than that, you're increasing the surface area of the bird, and that's going to enable you to get more smoke and more flavor on it. Now let me see if I can kind of get maybe some of these ribs out. Just because, yeah, it's pretty easy. Same thing on this side. Here you go. Now, what you're going to do is flip her over, and you're going to find this breastbone, and in theory, you just need to crack it. There he goes. Okay. And I'm going to try to flip these little wingy dings around. I always make that look so damn easy, don't they? But it ain't. Oh well. Off to the side. And let's do the next one. All right, what we're going to do, this is, we're getting these prepped to cook off tomorrow. So I'm going to get some good rub going on here. You want to get every inch of this coated. And I'm using a Alabama butt rub, saw at the store. It's kind of got a sweet spice to it. To cavity up real good. This is going to act as a dry brine and just help really make sure that, and ensure rather, that it's going to be a very moist cook. It helps kind of seal in those juices. Kind of brings them to the surface, and then it makes them kind of contract. There's some science or another to it. All I know is it's damn good. And by doing it overnight, it's going to help with that skin. All right, guys, there you have it. We've spatchcocked them, broke them down, got the ribbies out of them. And these are going to be delicious. All right, so in addition to the spatchcocked chicken, we are going to play around with some chicken thighs. Now, when you get these, they can sometimes, of course, this one doesn't look so bad, does it? Good. Just check them, because sometimes, like this right here, you know, you're going to want to get that off, right? there's any additional excess fat that, you know, it's just going to turn to, you know, hard and chewy. Sometimes with this kind of stuff, if you'll just let kind of gravity help you out, it'll go much easier than you trying to saw on it. You got a Pope's nose here. You want to get that off. And like with our spatchcocked chicken, we're going to get the good rub on this. Let this sit up overnight. Get both sides real good. All right, and there you have it, guys. Chicken thighs, chicken thighs. All right, guys, so I want to be strategic about how I'm going to rack these chickens and these chicken thighs up here. So I'm going to spray my grates down pretty good with a little cooking spray. And now I want to get, ain't that pretty? Ain't that beautiful? So we're gonna get Henrietta here. Kind of nice and good. Now these thighs, I think I can get about 3 thighs on each rack, and I got 3 chickens, and I have 8 thighs, so somebody's gonna come out a little better than the other. There we go. So I'm gonna lather, rinse, and repeat on this. We'll get the smoker fired up and get ready to cook. Okay, y'all, so we've got this coming up to temp. I've got it set on about 275, and we're gonna get this racked up and then add some smoke to it. Yes, indeed. There's 1 chicky, 2 chicky, and 3 chicky. So what I've done here to try to get some even smoke is I've got chicken, and then thigh, kind of crisscross like that. Let me get it shut so I stop wasting temperature. All right, let's get some wood added on it. And today I'm using some cherry wood chips. I thought that would be nice with the, you know, with the chicken. And we're gonna let this go now for about, I don't know, probably a couple hours or until I get the internal temperature where I want it, which is gonna be around 155, I would say. And I'll be adding smoke at least every 20 minutes, or more appropriately said, I'll be adding smoke. When there's no more smoke coming out of the thing, I'll add some more chips to it. I'm gonna do it throughout all of this. Then we'll move on to the braise. Okay, we have been smoking about a couple hours at least. So it's, ooh, beautiful. Oh, those are gorgeous. Now I'm gonna stick them because I want to get a temp, see where we're at. These are perfectly done. Let me check a thigh. Oh, yes, indeed. All right, so these are gonna be ready to come off. We'll go to braise. I'm gonna braise these in the oven. Yeah, just kind of low and slow to help tenderize them up. So let's get them pulled off. All right, let's get carefully. Let's see if I can just get them with my gloves here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put 2 chickens. Oh yeah. Put 2 chickens in 1 roaster. I'm trying to hold on to them. Just trying to be careful. I want to hold them together. And then 1 chicken in the thighs in the other roaster. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna get these ready to braise. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an entire stick of butter in each pan, right? And then just a little bit of this, hopefully we get that, this local apple cider. I thought about using pineapple juice for this since we did apple cider with the country style ribs as well, but I don't think we're going to be too angry. And this is basically just kind of a braising liquid. It's going to, you know, it's going to release, chicken will release a lot of juices. Look at that. That is just perfect. You got a good color, good, I don't know, quote unquote bark on them. Not going to be mad about any of it. Get this wrapped up good and tight. Be ready to go into the oven. And in the oven, I'm gonna go about, I don't know, maybe even just barely 300, 325. Low and slow, probably for another hour or so. And then I'm trying to think of whether I'm going to glaze these chicken thighs. I'm not gonna glaze the chicken because well, I just don't want to. I'll add sauce as a dipping sauce if I need it. I'm trying to keep some of the integrity of the chicken, and I'm afraid after the braise, it may not want to hold up on the grill. But we're running out of daylight, and I think all in all, it's going to be pretty delicious. All right, we'll get these in the oven. All right, I am dying to see how this chicken turned out, y'all. Oh, yes, indeed. Look at that. Look at that. A little too hot to eat. Look. Too hot to eat. Hell. Give me just a little bit of this little bitty bit. Beautiful. Oh, it's so good and tender and moist, man. Good smoky chicken, y'all. Look at that. Not me mad about that, y'all. There you have it. Smoked chicken. Click like, share the video. Subscribe, come along for the ride. We'll see y'all next time. Smoked chicken.